Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I'm going to work on a bookcase. I've been online looking for second-hand options for this space here, a bookcase that I could make over and make fit into my decor. But I could not find anything. So I decided to make a bookcase from scratch. So that's what I'm doing today. And I think it turned out beautiful. So stay tuned for this. So I have been to the hardware store and bought everything I need for my bookcase. I have these wood boards, not so fancy, 30 centimeters times 200 centimeters. And I will embellish them with different wood strips. This one on the front, this one here, that will go on the front. And I have this thinner one as well that will go on the sides of my bookcase, like that. What else do I have? I also have wood strips to put on the front of the shelves, because this wood board is not very thick, and in order for it to look more substantial, I will create an illusion that the shelves are double the size, like that. So that is my plan. And for the back of my bookcase, I will use these wood panels, just put them together like that. I paid around €100 for everything for my bookcase. So let's get started. And I will make it easy for myself. The height of my wood boards are 200 centimeters. So that will be the height of my bookcase, plus the feet. And I will cut them in half to create the top and the bottom and the shelves. I will have one bottom and one top, of course, and then 4 shelves in between, and they will just be half the size of that wood board. As I said, I will have a backing, the wood panels, and I will have a front on my shelves, so I need to shorten the width of my shelves by approximately 2 centimeters, not even an inch, otherwise it won't fit properly. So I'm marking out just with a pencil where we need to cut the shelves. This video is part of the What Would You Make challenge hosted by OK at Home DIY and Connie's Workshop and DIYs. And their guest host for this month is 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. You will find links to their channels down in my description box, so you can go and check them out later. And also a link to the playlist of this challenge for more wood decor ideas. And here hubby is assisting me cutting all the shelves to size. And these square wood strips will become the support for the shelves. So I will measure and cut them to size, all using my miter saw. So I will have, I said I will have 4 shelves, but actually I will have 4.5 shelves. And here I am cutting the half shelf to size. My bookcase will have feet, and here I have drawn up the cover for the feet, so they look a little bit more elegant. And hubby is taking the jigsaw here and cutting them out for me. I'm grateful for his help, because there are plenty to do with this bookcase and I could use some help. So I will show you what I mean with the feet. They are 15 centimeters high. That is to go up above the baseboard in the living area, and then I will have these covers and it will look a little nicer. Now I need to sand everything, especially the feet there, because they were very rough. All the other pieces cut from the wood boards, they look pretty nice already. I will just go over them with a finer grit sandpaper. Now I'm at my belt sander to make sure that the feet are equally high. Don't need a wobbly bookcase. So I'm working with them until I am happy with the result, that they are identical in height. And I sand off the covers as well. And now I'm marking out where the shelves will sit. So before I put everything together, I will put on my square wood strips that will support the shelves. So I'm marking out exactly where I want them, and they are customized to fit my decor pieces and what have I in my living space. So here we are just screwing them into place, and there you can see I have a half one. I have a big space between two of them, and then I have a half one in the middle there. So I do the same on both sides, and now it's time to fit the feet onto the bottom wood board, putting on wood glue, and hubby is screwing them in from the top. We do that with all of them. And now for the shelves, I need to put on the wood strip that will make them look more substantial, and we do that just with the nail gun like that, and some wood glue as well. Now I am embellishing the sides with the thinner wood strips, and I'm just marking out where I want them so they look the same on both sides. And here I'm putting on wood glue, and then I will hold them into place, and hubby will take the nail gun and attach them.
If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs. I do thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, and I even do some pottery and some painting. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and join my YouTube family.
I have this old shelf, beautiful looking, that I will cut off that piece, whatever that is for. It has a crack across that I will mend, and this will be like a crown molding on top of the shelf. So let's get it mended, and for that I use some wood glue. Just squeeze it into the crack from both sides, the back and the front, like that. And then I will take a couple of clamps and squeeze it together and let it sit to dry for a while. Now I'm back to the bottom of my bookcase, and I'm attaching the covers that will make the bookcase look a little bit more worked on. So wood glue and a screw to hold it in place while the glue is drying. When you don't have any extra hands to hold it, use a clamp. In the corners or on the feet there, I will put the same tiny wood strip that I used for the sides of the bookcase. Now it's time for spackling, and I go all the way around all the wood strips and the screw holes, everything to make it look like it has always been there. It looks part of the structure. That's what I am after. So a lot of spackling here. Hubby has helped me to screw it all together, and now I'm putting the shelves in place. Tight fit, but that's good, isn't it? Just bang it into place. And we have the tiny one as well. Now it's time to work on the wood panels to create the back of the bookcase. So we cut them to size with a miter saw and then just bang them into place and use tiny nails to attach them to each and every one of the shelves. Hubby is hammering and I am holding the shelves in place. And I think it looks good, doesn't it? Very, very good. And now onto the wood strips on the front. I have cut them to size, a 45-degree angle, and I'm holding them, and hubby is attaching them with tiny nails. Look at that. And then onto some spackling there as well. Once that is done, the final touches. And I will sand that off properly as well, and then it's time to paint this beautiful bookcase, and I will of course put that crown molding in place on the top just with a couple of screws. I am starting with one coat, a base coat of my black satin color. Cover the whole bookcase. A lot of painting here, but it looks good black as well, and I was thinking of keeping it that way for a while, but no, I have a plan. So let's go to the second coat, which will be the greige color that I have on the walls in the living space, because I want it to blend in a little bit. So here I am putting on the first coat, and I did put on a second coat of this greige color to get a really nice coverage. If you like this video and videos like this, consider subscribing and hit that like button as well. It will help my channel to grow, and I can spend more time creating inspirational content for you. My aim is to upload one video per week. I bought these two ornate pieces at a flea market. I paid €1 for both of them, and I thought I would use them on my bookcase. Why not? I will put them in place with just some nails, and then you will see the space. Here is where I will put it. I will take off my palette wall there and that small table, and this is how it turned out, my lovely bookcase. I am proud of myself. It's the first time I built something from scratch that big. And that crown molding there, beautiful. And here you can see a lamp that I got also at a flea market, and the books as well. Love to shop secondhand. And here are the ornate pieces, one on each side. And the wood strips on the sides, looking beautiful. So tell me, what do you think of my bookcase? Let me know in the comments. And here you can see the half shelf. You can easily put some paintings, smaller things in the back. I think it fits right in here, in this eclectic corner of mine. And this is Misu saying hello. And if you want more wood decor inspiration straight away, head on over to my description box and hit the link to the playlist of this challenge. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.